Hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution. And we are gonna just do this little place here. Figured I'd make a little video of this. So here we go. Now, what's interesting is it looks like one of my regiments is not going to be in the battle right away, which is not what I planned on. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Okay, so let's take a look and see what this is. Okay, so well, you know, like I said, we do have, 2 regiments, so I mean, I should have 3, but I guess he'll come in later. So if the enemy's right there, and like I said, and I know they got 2 regiments too, so I gotta be careful of that. So. But yeah, maybe this guy needs to be here. Skirmisher there, and then my gun right there, so they can get a good shot on him. Like I said, now we got some woods here that we might want to get to. So. And we know how the enemy likes to outflank us. So I think I have, I have 1 militia and I have 1 fusilier unit. And then, where's my general? Way the heck over here. So we'll put him there for now. And I think that's all I can do. I mean, I should have had 3 regiments, but darn it, I didn't get them in time, and I didn't want to. And see, the thing is, when you when you tell this one and that one to attack, and you tell the other one to, and he's a little further away, that's the way this works. But the longer we stay in that, these guys will shoot, and you can see that, he lost 3, this one lost 3, he lost 4, whatever. So, I mean, the longer we stay in that status on the global map, we don't know who's taking the losses, like the guns or something. And so that's why I didn't want to wait another day for the other regiment to, because otherwise I'd have 3 regiments. So I mean, I could have 1 over here. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and start. Oh yeah, and they're exhausted. So I mean, maybe we won't move. We'll just stay in position, maybe. Even though I'd want to get into these woods. So yeah, let's see. Even though they're tired, let's see if they can get into the woods. Now, I don't know if these guys are tired. Yeah, they're exhausted too. Okay, well, like I said, I don't know when the other unit's going to come into play here, but it looks like, Okay, now we gotta, when we do this, like, RTS style, we gotta constantly tell these guys to move. Come on, guys. Get you guys over there on him, he's new. You guys over there, you two, shoot him. Shoot him. as well move the guns up. As well move the guns up. Hey, I think... Okay, I'm gonna pause this just for a moment. It's always good to do that. Let's see. Now you lock in. And you lock in. And then we got these guys here. Oh, and they automatically combine them, like... I wonder why they did that. Why does the game do that? I mean, we're talking about a regiment by itself. It's this unit. And the game automatically combined them. I mean, I don't know. I just find that kind of weird. So, but anyways, I think I want them to come over to here to try to get behind these guys. I don't think they'll do it, but... And then this gun, it's got a long way to go. Maybe it can get to here. And a supply wagon, maybe that can come this way. And this gun is going to get to there. And then this gun is going to get to there. And now these two are locked onto him. So that should be one thing. And then these two are going to shoot that one. And then you can shoot him. And then you're supposed to go and shoot him. Okay? And then I forgot about my general. I always do that. I don't know the advantages that you can get with a general. If you want to tell me that in the comments, go ahead. But let's go ahead and get him over there. And that should be that. See, the problem that we got is we moved to attack this place. And that's why all our guys are exhausted. Okay, so anyways, let's like I said, you know, I don't mind being out in the open, I guess. Because either way, like I said, as long as another invasion doesn't happen, then I'll be okay. But that's the only thing that I'm worried about. Ah, come on. We didn't even get this other regiment in here, darn it. We didn't even get into the battle. What is this? Oh, is this the natives? See, this is what I didn't get to show you this in a particular battle. Hey, they're coming back. Oh, they're trying to get their guy. But that's gonna be... Yeah, so I was reading on Discord that Panda said that they gotta fix this up about the enemy's still here when they're supposed to be retreating, that they're still in the battle. So this might get affected in some way. But I mean, the thing is, even though they don't fully retreat, they're still shooting back at us. So that it ain't like we're just, you know what I mean? Like he's staying and fighting. Like he probably wants to get back on his guns, is what the deal is. And just like I've seen them go after their thing. So if they see this, they're gonna come over here to try to get him. So that's the only thing I can understand about why it is this way. And like I said, I don't like when the game automatically does this. I mean, look, there should be 2 companies. Yeah, and that's 2 companies. Wait, what was the purpose? I mean, it even does for the enemy too. Like I've seen, if they get too small, they combine the units to make them stronger. But these are the natives. So we are near their territory when this battle started. It's not like they're helping us, but all they do is they block whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, if there's a British over here, this unit can't shoot them because of these natives getting in the way. And they're not fighting us, like, it's kind of weird. Like, maybe if they were our ally, they would help us, but I don't think I'm an ally. Yeah. I mean, look at them. They even have cavalry with spears. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, anyways, even though this is going to be a short video, what I do always is, because I know I have ammo in this battle, so I don't want the enemy to get it. So we captured 1, 2, and 3 of them. And then what we will do is we will have this guy go to here, have this guy go to here, have my general over here, and then he gets over here. Gotta make sure I got everybody. So I don't know why this guy didn't come in with like a full, like here, like you have a main officer. So I wonder if he got killed or something. Who knows? So yep, as soon as these guys get here, and I see that they're at 100% condition, and we got everybody in the ammo. Gives everybody ammo, and then we'll be done with this. Sometimes you can scan like this and see an enemy, and then you can go over there. But yeah, so I was reading, like I said, discussions on Discord, and Panda Crow, because you know someday Panda Crow might make a mod to this, and it will be like Ultimate General Civil War. And I really hope that does happen, because playing on an easy campaign, and I've fought like 12 to 15 invasions. I just think that, in my own opinion, is a little too much. You know what I mean? Like maybe if you're playing on hard or ultimate, that you can have like a good dozen or 2 dozen invasions, but on easy, most people who play easy on any game, like there's some games that I've played like the hardest difficulty, like Expeditions Rome. If you look at my series on Expedition Rome, you will see that I played it on insane difficulty. And that's because I practiced on the demo for like a month before the game came out. and I was trying all kinds of things. And so when you practice and you learn the game mechanics, and you can play on, like, say in that one, insane difficulty. I mean, when I'm playing like that in Expeditions Rome, I know that, you know, I'm going to get killed a little bit more in that game on insane difficulty than playing on normal or hard or easy. But I played normal. I even played this a little bit on hard, but I just don't like that the enemy is like triple size and stuff like that. And so I'm playing on easy just so I can see the game and show you the game and stuff like that, and tell you things of what I do know about the game. And so, you know, so this here was a short little battle, and I believe, you know, all my guys should be back to, but I don't know, does anybody know the reason why when this regiment came in, they combined them all? Like, you know, what was the reason for that? I mean, I feel that, like, I don't know if it was this one, let me see. No, he's over here, so, alright, let me click on one of these guys. Yeah, see, so if this guy's 117, he should be 120, but he lost a few guys, right? Just walking to where we walked to get into this battle. And we were exhausted, and that's why we performed badly in this. And that's the thing, when you advance on the global map, well, I mean, I think I'm done as far as that. I just gotta find the supply wagon and make sure he gets over here to give everybody some ammo. And I got my general right here, and we'll put him here. And make sure that this gun has ammo. And that's that. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think we're good. We're good. So anyways, okay, so I had 3 regiments. They had maybe 1.5 regiments. And they had 5 guns. They lost 372, 3 guns and 112. I lost this amount. So overall I'd have to say, wow, look at all the natives. Wow, that's a lot of, that is a lot of natives that was here. Like, we must be on their territory is what that is. And I did want to like show you a video of this situation, because it's kind of weird. Because they don't do anything. Like, so, you know what I mean? They don't do nothing. They just block you. So, anyways, that's all I can say about this. So yeah, so after that 5K that landed, 4 of their regiments got away. So somewhere in Canada, those 4 are building up again. So again, from that 5K, 4 of their regiments are somewhere in here. Which okay, so this way, I just wanted to show you this little thing here, because I felt, you know, like I don't show you a lot of these kind of things that I do. So again, we had 3 regiments here. I scrapped one that was just a milita, so that way these Fusiliers could build up. So I did scrap one, disband one. So I have one less milita to reinforce these guys. And so, yep. Okay, so let's just do what we gotta do. So the officer in that one is going to get away. Matter of fact, why didn't you shoot him? Why didn't you shoot him? That sucks. Yeah, so see the tribes are right here. We gotta capture this, come on. Alright, so let's see how many we can have in Newtown. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright, well, General. Oh no, don't tell me. Well, I was gonna say, don't tell me there's gonna be another invasion. I would cry. Oh, because I just, you know what I mean? Like, this is only like a few days from the last invasion, like, of the 5K. And the fact is that 4 regiments of that is somewhere. And that officer keeps running away. So resolved that it can be recommended the legislature of the several states to take the most effective measures for manning intercontinental frigates fitted for the sea in their respective states. So does this mean they're giving me these 3 ships? Or not? Or does it mean that they're unlocked? So that I'm not aware of. Okay, let me just pan out for a minute. Okay, so I'll just, like I said, this is going to be, I didn't plan on a long video. So, I mean, this is going to be just showing you the aftermath of me fighting that 5K invasion of New York, which the message said Canada. So, I mean, that was the confusing thing. So I'm still in recovery mode from that happening. So this will be just kind of like and my money is going down, so I gotta address that issue too. But this is just me in a recovery from the long video that I showed about that 5K invasion. And so therefore I got a regiment here. And so he's trying to build up to full strength. This guy here is supposed to drop into New York so he can start building up. I've got my cavalry in New Haven from that 5K battle. And you can see I lost 2 cavalries from that, and he's now at full strength. The one that survived from the battle, he only had 20. So I mean, or 8 or something. It was something weird. But anyways, all I can tell you is that I don't think I had to let a few days run because I don't have horses for some reason. I mean, I have stables, so I don't know why the heck I don't have horses. I mean, I did manufacture these. So I must now have enough horses for 20 at least. Yeah, because I had to let a couple of days go by, so I think that's good. So at least I can start, he can start building up the cavalry, because I lost 2 cavalry companies, so I need to, replenish them. And the biggest problem I see by losing those 2 cavalry, the game must not let you recover your weapons, or even a percentage of your weapons. I mean, so if you lose units in a battle, like they disband or they just, whatever, you also lose those weapons. Like, that's something that I wasn't totally aware of. And so, yeah, that is that. So you can see from that, and then remember I chased them a little bit, and those 4 regiments got away, and then I had to hurry up and put somebody here so they don't take it. And you got to have somebody in Albany anyway, because of the fact that look how much they got here now, and they can send one over here to take it if you didn't have it. I'm leaving this one. I mean, I remember in the game of playing the game from a different campaign that this place was a problem where the enemy kept espionage hitting it, and then a unit spawned here. But I mean, we're at 87, so I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. And at the same token, you know, I could now that these are all built, you know, I could, like, is it better to have a carpenter or a blacksmith? And I have a college here already, so that gives me 5 specialists every week. Or is it better to do this, the town halls, and advance those first before advancing these? Because like this is going to take 23 days, and then after that, I can then do one of these and do one of those. And they got 2.2 here, so they can build pretty good. So yeah, I'm really, like I said, in a different campaign that I was playing, I don't know why this one was such a problem, and this place was a problem. So yeah, so something must be going on. Yeah. See, this place is a problem. I have to leave somebody here to hold this. And so then let me just take a peek and see what I'm doing here. So I have a lumber and I have a church. So you'd think with a church that this place would turn around, but it's not. And then in 78 days, the town hall will be. So yeah, so let me just tell you, seeing this is not going to be too long of a video, it was a little tiny battle and just me explaining a little bit of the aftermath of fighting 5K invasion right here. And this gets you update into my game. You know, lets you know the update and information. And so yeah, so I brought my general over here, and I figured, look, until I know of the next invasion, which happens every 3 to 4 weeks, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And let's see. And I can tell you. So from the 5K battle that you saw, this unit he finally got full status now. So this regiment is okay. And so yeah. So again, we're back to a full regiment in each of these places. Like, I had abandoned this when we got hit with an invasion, and then I had to come here and take it back. So you know what I mean. It is what it is. Now in this place, I'm leaving because it's 71%. And matter of fact, we could do something here. And again, you know, maybe I'll do the capitals. Maybe that's the first upgrade that we should do to these places. Because I think with the upgrades, it allows you to have more people in here or something. I mean, I don't know that as fact, but I'm just going to take a guess. I'm still holding Quebec and this place and here. And I'd like to have 2 or 3 here. I just only have 1 because I know that at any given time, this unit, he's a rookie, so you know what I mean. It's a militia, and we need. And then over here, yeah, and I'd be afraid. I'd be afraid to move this regiment out of here. And that's going to take 151 days. So yeah, it's there's not much that I can do. And this one again, 53 days. But I've learned something else I can give you as a tip. I've learned that don't get carried away with these. Like this is getting carried away, is having all of this. These two shouldn't even be here. We should just have one thing in each of these, so that way we can. The resources. Oh man, yeah, my money is way down. Whoa. Because, yeah, the one thing that you don't want to do in this game is get to where you have a negative, because then you won't believe how all of these guys will fall apart and just leave your army. Like, it's a devastating thing. So I didn't plan on playing much, and I didn't plan on making a long video, so I just wanted to try to recover from that 5K invasion, but also try to make a little advancement so I feel like I'm doing something in the game where but anyways, I've got to get some money. But we built up 34 of these, so we got 7,000 now, and now we'll get another 9,000 for doing that. And because I'm making ammo, I think I can just go ahead and sell some of it and stuff. And we have some rum. I'll sell it all just for the heck of it. Now the textiles, yeah, and the game even gave me some textiles, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and sell some of it. The cigars, I don't know if we can use any of those, but I'll sell a couple. Wagons, I will not sell because we need wagons when we make artillery units and stuff like that. And so if you look, so I'll show you my... I guess I'll show you this, that yeah, see, I guess you only can have up to 15 in one spot, because it says I got 16, and I'm not paying for any. Like, these are all just from blacksmith places or something, and that's the way that I've done it, and that's the way that I save money. So that's what I can say there. So yeah, we're back up to this amount of money. And my army at the current is 14,000. And Newtown was captured. So we got this, but the one thing that's going to take 27 days. I wonder if we get this completed, will this figure go up? Because this place can't support anybody. So then what should I do? Yeah, and see, the thing is, we're only 55 in loyalty here. And that's going to take so yeah, so I'm not going to get any progress, because the one thing I don't know, and no one's ever wrote to me and told me, is I don't know how to change the queue. Like, I don't know how to say, make this instead of this, or vice versa. So like when you have 4 things here, you know what I mean? But so I mean, I don't know what else I can tell you about those kind of things. I definitely can't move anybody out of here. So yeah. Now, so yeah, I'm trying to, so basically, we got people in these places to try and build up, and he's supposed to drop in here. So let me just run that for a minute, so I can get him into here, so he can start building up. And these guys, I think I was sending them. Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, I wonder, do they... Okay, so now in Hartford, he's good. So technically, I'm going to move him out. Uh-oh, fighting going on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Somebody's shooting somewhere. Let's pause. Oh, they're shooting at my general. They're shooting at my general. I just lost 10. Okay. Over here, please. I brought him a little too close. I just wanted to see what they had over here. But apparently that regiment came out. So, yeah. So now... Alright, so I'm going to have to come over here, I guess. I'm gonna have to come over here and hopefully there's enough horses so I can get my general back up to snuff. So my plan is to move forward to this place here. Now we gotta watch out about Ontario because they're gonna get more and more reinforcements. So it's not gonna be easy. So yeah, we're gonna have to see if I can get my general back up to snuff. Okay, we are going to send a message to the Myers requesting 8 iron. Yeah, I think I just wanted to reinforce this New England area here with regiments in case they do another invasion. So I don't know what's coming, but we're gonna end up losing the month of February and we're gonna go into March. And then what's gonna happen is this map will open up to Philadelphia in June. I think it happens on June 15th. The only reason I know that is because I read that. So, okay. So it's not like I've ever been to this part of the game. I haven't. But I don't have enough up here to go against 1700, even if that is 1700 or even more, because I don't know. It's a question mark. And like I said, the 4 regiments that fled from the 5K battle, you know, those 4 regiments are building up somewhere in here, and that just gave them 4 brand new regiments, you know, like. So yeah, you know, because the one thing you like to do and want to do is completely eradicate any invasion that happens. Because if you don't, it just reinforces the enemy's positions. Anyways, that's all. That's about all that I can tell you about this. I mean, I just showed you how I make some money, and okay, and then okay. So now I have another general. So I must have done something in here that allowed me to have another general. One general limit and 5 new historical general. Okay, so in 72 days, if I do this, I'll get another general. Oh, plus yeah, I get a new historical general, Charles Lee, and not only that, I get another general limit. So that means this box will open up. But now, if I put that there, I don't know, but usually it's best here, so I'll have to go back to this. But let me burn this right now, so that way when this day ends, we'll have some specialists. And then I'll have to, when this day ends, I have to put the technology back to the foreign officer thing. So yeah, so okay, so now I just gained an officer. But if I did, where did he go? Okay, I just gained an officer. Let me see. Oh. He popped here. General Gates. Okay, so now, so this is my 3rd general. So I think I went down this way and going down this way or something. So then he's gonna go down the middle. So that way I have, you know, different generals for different things or abilities. So the general comes with one perk. So yeah. So alright, so I just gained another general. Nice. Now like I said, I planned on just putting somebody in Middleborough and getting somebody in Providence and then let them build up to full status. So at any given time, once they're at full status, I can pull them out, especially in New England because we have good reputation other than in Fort Stevens. And surprisingly, in Fort Lovell, we're at 74%. That's why I got nobody here. And I got to keep an eye on this. This is 67. I don't know if it's going down or up, but I'm taking a chance having these two open. And then over here, you know, again, bad. So I have to just, I just have to see. I got a church. So I got a church. So this is supposed to be improving with a church, but you know what I mean? I guess it can only do so much. That's the big way to look at. Oh yeah, so they did. Okay, hold on. They did give me 3 frigates. Check it out. But that's gonna go on maintenance. Okay, so let me see. Well, you know, it's kind of funny. The fleet expense didn't drastically go up. Maybe because there's hardly anybody on these. Maybe. Let me see. All right, let's click on this one first. All right, well, I always go with this because I used to, when I played Age of Sail, like I always did that because I wanted morale and stuff like that for board. And so that's what I'm going to do there. And so oops, cancel that. You have to do it this way, otherwise it won't stick. Like, in other words, you can't have that box up because it'll screw things up. I don't know why it does that, but it does do it. So the best way to do it is this way, and then double click on it and say that, and then it'll stick. Okay, so now I got to take a look at this. We got 240 sailors. And it got so now that's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. All right, well, now I think the reason I got this is because of somewhere in the tech or something it gave us these. So wow. All right, so now yeah, but but okay. So here I'm going to take it. I might keep it, but I mean, here's the thing, right? In Massachusetts Bay, which I'm from Massachusetts, so I call it Taxachusetts. It's so expensive to live there. But anyways, they got 448 guns of what we know. We know they have 13 ships and 448 guns. There is no way, even with having 3 frigates, that I'm going to be able to combat that. I mean, I need a fleet that is way less than that in order to fight. But I don't see an increase in the fleet expense at the moment. I wonder, because the game did update, so I wonder if they changed the maintenance. Like, I don't know. Like, it's hard to say. But again, like I said, this video is not supposed to be very long, and it wasn't supposed to be very informative. Like, but I'm giving you my opinion of this. But it might be nice in some way because it helps to protect Boston by just sitting here. And if I look at this, do I have any? Yeah, look at my sea trade went up to 2,300. I haven't done anything on Luton, and I sold 21,000 worth of stuff. So my army expenses are still around 14K. So I guess I could show just a little bit more. These guys want to go back, but there's no place. I want them here. Like I hope they don't lose much more. And he's not going to be improved. I mean, like I said, we can't have much here because there's no. Look at. There's got to be a penalty for this. But, anyways, it's all that I can do, I guess. I don't know. So this regiment here, and my general did my. See in my okay, look, I'm gonna put this as priority because I need for him to get, do I have? I'll say I don't have any horses. Well, technically, I know I have, like as a week goes by, I'll get horses, but I'll blow a couple grand on some horses because, and I'll run the time for a moment because I need him to get back up to full strength. So I don't know why he's not, but over here. And so while that's going on, like I said, just as a precaution. And then this is going to show tensions. But, I don't do much with it. Like, I've never done anything with this other than that. So, all I want while this video is going on is for these guys to get in those places. And then I want my general. Let's see, he's still not. Oh, yeah, and I got this regiment coming to there. As a matter of fact, I'd probably even send Kingston once he's full. I'll send Kingston. And I'm only doing this because I don't know of anything else going on in this game. But having like an invasion every 3 to 4 weeks is annoying as anything. And that's what I've been saying for a couple of videos. So, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, do this for a hard campaign or do it for an ultimate campaign. But limit the amount of invasions, please. But that's why I can't wait for Panda to, make a mod for this. Because you can download his JMP mod for Ultimate General Civil War, and you can change a lot of things in it. So, but I gotta decide. Oh yeah, we would. Yeah, so see, I was doing this to get another general, and I was also doing this to get 10 plus infantry company starting stats and 5 specialists. I mean, seeing I got a 3rd general up, and I've been moved down here, but because I have a 3rd general, I think that maybe I should try to finish this. Because, that might be a benefit And so let's take a look at that for a minute. That's going to be done in 30 days. Now this construction blacksmith in Quebec, only 1 day left. I don't think I can do it because of the simple fact that, let me take a look here for a minute. Yeah, I think at the time when they told me this, I couldn't build it because I didn't have any officers or something. So I'm gonna miss that. I don't know if it's any negative impact, but I know if I did it, they might give me 2,500, which would be nice. But so I totally missed the boat on that one because of all the 5K, but the 5K. Oh yeah, plus the game's going on while I'm talking. So hold on. The 5K attack that totally consumed me, like, of all my thoughts, and so therefore I'm just mentioning that's probably the big reason why I didn't keep checking that. Or maybe it was going to say that it's going to take more days than what they were going to give me for it. So yeah, so I don't know if I lost any rep from that. I don't know if, so this game, I'm just going to say, as a game mechanic, they randomly will give you things to do as a mission. And some of them you can do, and then some of them you might not be able to do because at the time that they assigned it, like do you remember? I don't know if you remember this, and like I said, this ain't supposed to be a long video, so I gotta end it at some point. But what I wanted to mention is, do you remember when I had to do the New York battle and stuff like that? And then remember, it gave me a task of attacking Penn in something like 32 days, which is like a month, right? I mean, and at that time I'd been beat up from what I was doing New York, and you know what I mean. And at the time they had something like 8K or something, so there was no way that I could possibly do that task. And then all I did was save the game, and then what I did is I loaded it back a little ways to finish the end of the battle. And so then the game reassigned a different task for me to do, and not that one, because that is something that I wouldn't have been able to do at that given time that they assigned it to me. So this is what I'm going to say about these random missions that this game will dish out at any given place. Some you're going to be able to do, and some you're not going to be able to do, and stuff like that. So I got the game paused again because, and then construction blacksmith's health in Lyman. Not all. They keep telling me that. I mean, could I? Okay. So I'll, cause see again, these are just blacksmith. These are just blacksmith things. Doing it, cause I'm buying no factories. When I first started playing this game, I used to buy these all the time, and I'd blow 500 or 600 bucks a week. You know what I mean? So it's kind of funny the way this game is. But okay, so what you saw that I gained a general. You seen in this video that I gained 3 frigates. So and you seen that I took this, but hey, so it allowed 500, but it says it only supports. But this will be done in 22 days, and then it might be better. So okay, well, good. I thought what was going to happen was I thought that I would lose guys up until, 300 or something, but I guess it's okay. And look, he's not gaining any, like. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I bought some horses. Wow, oh. Okay, excuse me. Okay, look, I can't make that because that's going to eat up my horses. Okay, so I can't do that. Well, what I could do, I guess I could make some more muskets, right? Let's make some more of these because these are what the cavalry can have. So we'll just keep making those because that won't affect the horses. So yeah, so I have to let some time go by in order to gain horses, and then so my general can get back up to 50 because he's at 40 because I moved him too close and they shot at him. One volley, he lost 10 guys. And so let me just see. So yeah, okay, so basically I'm at a standstill. Like, I guess maybe if they don't hit me with another invasion in the next week of gameplay, I will build up a few. Yeah, look, they already got 1800 there now. So yeah, so that's not gonna. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to. All right, so I got 1,000 here, right? And then he's a Fusilier, and this guy is a Fusilier. So okay, so we got 1,000, so we can match them with 1,000, and then we have this Fusilier. So he's gonna come to here. It's a long way to go. And if we got too close to this, they would shoot at us. But hopefully he won't get shot. Unfortunately, I gotta keep these people up here. I've got to keep them there. I can't use them. I think I could take a chance with here. I don't think I might eventually be able to do that, but don't forget when they used to have Sullivan, if you left Penn open, they would send a regiment over here to take it. So you kind of have to be now in Easton. I should be able to move him out once he's full. So he can help out. And then whatever's going on here. So in 9 days, when this is done, I will be able to do another blacksmith. Or, should I put a church here? Seeing that we're, on low. So yeah. So the good news will be is when this is done in 9 days, then they'll go to this, and they'll start building a church. It might be better to have a church in this region, so that way we can get the loyalties up. And so I got a unit here. Now again, if I here's another thing, right? So we're only at 57. I don't know if I'm gonna have a problem with this, but he's a Fusilier, and so if I send him to here also, he'll move out. I still have some stuff here, and my cavalry. Yeah, see, my cavalry say not enough horses. And so yeah. And we got this new general. So okay, so this might be a good place to end the video. This basically shows you the status of this game and like I said, it's just from the recovery point of a 5K invasion. And so, and then I'm trying to, you know, put a dent into this area here. Like, I'm trying to make some progress. But again, I don't know, like, because I know they put 2,000 here, so that's why I gotta have regiments here. And we actually, oh yeah, and see right here, where was it showing? Yeah, for a moment it showed that I could do an officer here, but it took it away. So, but yeah, see, like I said, see, I'll know better the next time I play. Like, you mean, and the point that I wanted to make is only, like I said, like instead of all this that I did, see, I guess what it is, I'll tell you this. This is be like a tip or not a tip, but as I was playing this, I know having a blacksmith and a carpenter gives us the materials and stuff that we need to do building, right? And so that's why I lean towards a lot of that. Plus, if I need money, I can go to the goods or the resources, and I got 500 wood, so I can go ahead and sell a couple hundred and make 6,000 bucks, which puts me back over 20,000. So I mean, that's something I can do, and I can also sell this construction material too and make another 4,000. So at any given time, you know, we got to keep doing stuff like this because we don't want to get bankrupt. And so, so that's a tip that I wanted to say is, I was doing that, so I would build both a carpenter and a blacksmith when only one can be built at any given time, and so that's a waste of resources and money and all this other stuff and officers. And so, and then, if you consider, you know, should I have put a church, which would then up this up by 25% or something? And so maybe it would have been better, instead of a blacksmith and a carpenter, to just go straight with a church, because in this region, my loyalty is down. And so that's a tip that I want to give you, that don't try to build 4 things at once. Only do one thing. And but when you're in a region that you're bad at, so like for example, here, look at this, right? So this is going to be done in 22 days. So when 22 days goes by and this is complete, I think I'm going to put a church right here to try to start getting this loyalty up. Right? And it might take like 100 days for that church, but I mean, what I'm trying to say is, when you're going to play this game, try to think in those terms. Yes, you need carpenters and you need wood, because wood can be used to sell, but again, for you need key things in key regions, right? Like here, do I really need a church in this area? No, I don't. I might have one church just as a safety precaution, but so when you're building this, and if you're gonna hold it, like I'm basically like, if you consider this, it's March 3rd, 1777, and this game started in April 18th, 1775. So if you consider, once I did get Boston and worked very hard in order to do it, you know what I mean, and I've kept it, pretty much. And I've stopped the Middleborough invasion. I stopped the Newport invasion, a New Haven invasion, a Morristown invasion, a New York, and now two New Yorks, meaning the 5K that I just most recently done. And so, okay, so now this video actually has gotten much longer by me showing you and talking about all these different things. So I think that I have shown enough. And so unless something drastic happens, yeah. And look, now that I got this guy in Middleborough, he's already 100%, and this guy is working towards that. So I mean, so again, that's 1,000, that's 1,000, and this is that, and so it could be around 25. So again, if I get hit with another invasion, which will really tee me off a little bit, but I'm just saying, I've done so many darn invasions, I'm tired of them, and I just wish the game would give me a break. So that way, because I only got March, April, May, and then once June comes, Philadelphia is going to open up, and I would like to have a lot of this done. But there's nothing else that I don't think there's any other tips that I can say or whatever. And so, and nobody writes any comments, and because I'm sure there's some people who play this that might watch a little bit. Like if there's anybody that watches these whole videos, please tell me, because I don't believe that's the case. So and then what interests you and what doesn't interest you or whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and that is it. So that way I can get this video done. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff, signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.